喂，大家好，我是菜鸟，想为您带来这个有点诡异的一个游戏，个人觉得蛮诡异的，就是史丹利的寓言。现在我们就废话少说，开始游戏。睡，跑得算不会太慢，最好比第一次玩的时候还要快一点，那就好了。加油，史丹利！加油，史丹利！对，史丹利，对，好。睡。
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through the desk, telling him how long to push them.
导话，废话少说，开始游戏。
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
都没有人。拜托，开门哦！哎，他在通电脑，上面好像有那个扑克牌游戏。哦，被我抓到了，被我这个老板抓到了。跟你上司讲。好像没东西耶，就往前进好。
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
这个办公室蛮漂亮的，应该花不少钱呢，不错。
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
我要往下还是往上？我记得他刚才说 up， 所以应该是往上才对，就往上。哦，对，这应该是客人招待室吧？有没有服务员，应该来迎接我，跟我带杯咖啡的，这样的事情呢
？Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
2845 4, 5.
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination.
Why?
If the number was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But no, this is what he was going to do instead.
2845 啊 2845
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing the buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
哎呦，秘密通道，放射密通道，老板在这边做什么事情？哦。 坐电梯，好久没有坐电梯。什么？就这样？我还给我看到坐电梯的场景，而且怎么有电梯音乐，应该让我心情比较沉静。
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
搞啊，到梦幻王国去。
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
这是什么念啊 ？ESCAPE， 然后指一个箭头，而且前面还有不明的雾气产生，所以应该是个陷阱。先往前好了。
Lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought. Did he have the strength?
那个小地蛋，太空电影院，帅。
True nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. Lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. Wanted in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it?
我的老板，滚出来！你在哪里？我让你在看我。
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
到站，看起来像电影院一样的地方，就继续开始。
But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
看下这个门是什么啊？打不开，靠！这有哪一个门是可以打开的？ 是售票口吗？哦，我想看《石破天惊2》，快给我票，给我票！哦，不给面子。到底这有多大啊？
And when at last he found the source of the wound's power... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all those years ago and you tried to take control of the machine for yourself, is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off. If you want to throw my story off track, you'll have to do much better. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do, for example, and I believe you'll find this personal. Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detection system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right then, good Miller. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Precious additional seconds there. It doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have an idea what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you, running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why did you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first.
那我们就试试看，看它倒数完之后怎么样。
Take a look at the clock. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another make it count.
你死啊！来啊！爆炸啊！来爆炸！
I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, ready ever up.
哦，真的爆炸！我死了！哎，还 还有剧情呢，我就知道我不是普通人，我是史丹利，史丹利是不会死的。